Did you know that Buddha's original name was Siddhartha Gautama? He was born in what is now Nepal around 563 BCE. Buddha means awakened one, or enlightened one, in Sanskrit. Siddhartha was born into a royal family, but he left his life of luxury to seek enlightenment. After years of meditation and asceticism, Siddhartha finally achieved enlightenment under a Bodhi tree. Buddha's teaching is based on the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. He believed that suffering is a part of life and can be overcome by following the path to enlightenment. Buddha's teachings have influenced millions of people around the world for centuries. One of the fundamental teachings of Buddha is the concept of impermanence. He believed that everything in life is constantly changing and that attachment to things leads to suffering. The concept of karma is another important aspect of Buddha's teachings. It is the idea that our actions and intentions have consequences in this life and the next. Buddha advocated for non-violence and compassion towards all living beings. He taught his followers to have a balanced approach to life, avoiding both extreme indulgence and extreme self-mortification. Buddha's teachings are not based on blind faith but on personal experience and investigation. Buddhism does not worship a deity but focuses on individual liberation and self-improvement. The Buddhist symbol, the Dharma wheel, represents the Eightfold Path and the endless cycle of rebirth. Buddha's teachings spread throughout Asia, and different schools and traditions emerged over time. Today, Buddhism is one of the major religions of the world, with millions of followers worldwide. The largest Buddhist population is in Asia, particularly in countries like China, Thailand, and Japan. Despite being born a prince, Buddha dedicated his life to alleviating suffering and finding spiritual enlightenment for all beings. His teachings continue to inspire people to this day and are a source of guidance in navigating the complexities of life. Buddha was born Siddhartha Gautama in Lumbini, Nepal around 500 BCE. Buddha means enlightened one. Raised in luxury as a prince, he left his palace and family at age 29 to seek enlightenment and live an ascetic life. After meditating under a Bodhi tree for days, he attained nirvana and became enlightened at age 35. Buddha gave his first sermon on the Four Noble Truths and Eightfold Path in Sarnath, India, beginning the spread of Buddhism. He encouraged people to avoid extremes of self-indulgence or self-mortification and follow a balanced middle way. Buddha emphasized detachment from materialism, recognizing impermanence, practicing compassion for all beings, and attaining clarity through meditation. He rejected India's caste system and the idea of untouchability, teaching that a person's spiritual worth is not based on birth. Buddha later achieved complete nirvana or parinirvana upon his death around 480 BCE at age 80 in Kushinagar, India. There are an estimated 500 million Buddhist followers worldwide today, predominantly across Asia. The three main branches of Buddhism are Theravada, Mahayana, and Vajrayana, each with different practices.